Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I thought I need to bring it to your attention. I know a lot of my videos, you would think, well, this doesn't relate to me. And but I thought I might mention when I talk about different weapons, and I illustrate how they're used, and I tell you about the dangers of these weapons. I mean, how they're effective. Now, when you understand that, when you truly understand the dangers of whatever kind of weapon it is, then you know the precautions you need to take. And this is what I don't know if I've said this in a video or not, but anyway, I'm not worried about any person or any kind of weapon they have. I don't care what it is. I'm not concerned about it. And the reason is I know exactly what that weapon is capable of doing. And the only problem I have is I'm not sure of the person's capabilities with that weapon. That's the only thing that I have to be concerned about, is their capabilities. This is what I talked about when I made the video on the knife. I'm not scared of knives. Knives don't bother me at all. The only thing I'm concerned about is the person's abilities that is holding that knife. And that's not a lot of concern. And the reason why I am not really that concerned about other people's abilities is they have no idea what my abilities are. So in other words, they're bringing this weapon into this situation, and I know that weapon. This is what I deal with. I deal with weapons. And so I'm not an expert in most weapons, but I do know and understand how that weapon works. So all I have to do is I'm not worried about the weapon. So in other words, when you approach me with whatever kind of weapon it is, I'm going to take that weapon away from you, and then I'm going to use that weapon. So that's why people wonder, they think you need to be armed all the time. You don't have to be armed all the time. You just need to understand however your threat is armed. If you understand that particular weapon, well then you can use theirs. You know, so, and I do the same thing with guns. You pull a gun on me, I'm going to look at that gun, and I'm going to be trying to figure out, okay, if it has a safety, and then is the safety on or off? Because the thing is, I'm fixing to take that gun away from you, and I got to realize if the safety is on or not. If it's on, when I take it away from you, I need to flick it off, and then I can shoot you. So otherwise, if I look at it and I see, well, the safety is off, well then I know all I got to do is just take it from you and shoot you. So I know what that gun is capable of doing, and I'm pretty sure about your capabilities, because most people use a weapon, especially if they're going to show it to you, they're using this weapon as a tool for intimidation. So, and I've talked about this, if they wanted you dead, they would have already killed you already. So in other words, they're using the tool for intimidation purposes. So think about it. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.